still breaking out. I'm going to a doctor about it tomorrow because I'm fucking over it. Like, this is horrible. Horrible. And what the fuck is happening to my neck? Oh my god. Like, my skin has never been this bad. This side is not as bad, but still not okay. Ugh. Hi. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome. Make sure that you click that subscribe button before you head out. But I'm here today with a very bare face because today's video is going to be all about my skincare routine and all about the products that help me clear my skin up, because I was definitely about 6 months ago dealing with some really horrible, tragic acne. My skin was worse than it had ever been. I felt like I was running out of options, like I was trying everything and nothing was working. And then these products were brought into my life and they have been a freaking godsend. Like, my skin has cleared up so much. But yeah, my skin isn't perfect by any means, but seriously, if you look at it compared to then, like, I don't really have any active breakouts at all, and I don't really get any. I just am a skin picker, which I know is horrible. So like, if I have a blackhead or a bump, I will squeeze it and pick it and then like mark my skin. But for the most part, I don't really get pimples very often at all. And if I do, it's just one, and the products I use like will clear it up. I do still struggle with like clogged pores and like blackheads and stuff in this area, and that probably has to do with all of the makeup that I wear on a daily, not daily, but like on a pretty frequent basis. But my skin has come a long way, and I know you guys have been asking about what I changed and how I cleared it up, because I'm sure a lot of you deal with acne as well. So I'm very excited to show you my routine. By the way, this video is not sponsored. A lot of the products I did receive for free, but I get a lot of skincare sent to me for free, so I'd be stupid to not use it. But this isn't sponsored, but I will probably have affiliate links on everything I'm linking down below. Just to be transparent with you guys, don't want you to think I'm being shady or anything, but everything I'm showing you in this video is something I use on a daily basis. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my nighttime skincare routine because I feel like this is the heaviest and like the more important one. So usually at the end of the day, I have a full face of makeup on and I need to take it off. So I start off with this product here. This is the Neutrogena eye makeup remover. It's kind of like one of those biphase liquids that you have to shake up to mix like the liquid part and the oil part. And then I put it on a cotton pad, and these are my favorite cotton pads. These are the Kleenex cotton soft pads. They're like a square shape. They are the perfect size. They're incredible for taking off eye makeup, taking off face makeup, putting on toner. They are so good. I buy like a bulk pack on Amazon and just keep them in my bathroom because I cannot go without them. They're just the perfect size, perfect shape. They're really durable. I know regular cotton pads can kind of get like flimsy once you get them wet with stuff and like break apart. These do not break apart at all. I even wash my face with them like for extra exfoliation. Wet my face, put my cleanser on, and like use this as like a scrubber, and it's actually bomb. So highly recommend these Kleenex cotton soft pads. But basically I just put some of the Neutrogena eye makeup remover on the cotton soft pad and take off my eye makeup, and I look like a crazy raccoon because the rest of my face like looks orange compared to this part. Yeah, it's whatever. And then after I take off my eye makeup, I go in with this product. And this is the Daylogic, this is the Rite Aid brand micellar cleansing water all in one. It's basically the like generic version of the Garnier Fructis, I think. Tried that one too, but honestly, I cleanse after I do my micellar water anyway, so I'm not like too picky about it. I just needed to get my face makeup off, and this does the job great. So I take another one of the Kleenex cotton pads, soak it in this, and then take off my foundation and my face makeup. Super easy and simple step. It takes it off really quickly. Same for the Neutrogena. They just make taking off your makeup really easy. I was using a cleansing oil for a while, but I found that like rubbing it in and then having to rinse it off just got like too messy for me. I'd rather just take it off with the cotton pad. So yeah, that's how I remove my makeup. So now we're gonna get into cleanser, and basically the brand that is like the highlight of this entire video, the brand that saved my skin. And so my cleanser is by the brand MD Complete. So this is the MD Complete Skin Clearing Clarifying Cleanser with Natural Botanicals. So this is basically, MD Complete is a brand that I was introduced to back in December. I was invited to one of their events and they introduced me to this acne line, and this is what has saved my skin. I love it so much. So basically I take a dollop of this cleanser and I wash my face with it. The cleanser is, I think, super
super important at the end of the day, because even though you took off your makeup with your micellar water, you still need to get the stuff that's like in your pores out and really deep clean it. And this has salicylic acid in it, so it's gonna be really great for treating your breakouts. But there's something about this cleanser I really love. It's like a thick and like rich, creamy lather, so it's really luxurious on your skin, and it doesn't feel like your skin is too stripped of like all of its moisture after you wash it off. It's really great. It gets all of the rest of the makeup off. My skin feels really, really clean afterward. I've also used it with my Clarisonic and it works great, but I don't feel that I need the Clarisonic every day. It just gets kind of messy and annoying, like another thing to pull out, another step. So I just usually use it with my hands and then wash it off. So yeah, I only use this at night. I don't use it during the morning. Something I learned at the MD Complete event that I was introduced to these products in, they told us that we shouldn't really be washing our face with like a real cleanser day and night, really only at night to get all the buildup from the day out. But just sleeping overnight and then washing your face in the morning, you really only need water. So I only use this at night, just a good nickel size amount, wash my face with it, rinse it, and then pat my skin dry with a towel. And then the next thing I use is a toner, and this is the Ole Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. And this also has salicylic acid in it, as well as some other really great ingredients like AHAs and green fusion complex. I don't know what that is, but it's really good for treating your pores and also getting any residual makeup off your face, just giving it like an extra boost of cleanse and also giving it an extra boost of like acne treatment. If you have dry skin, I would not recommend toning because it is going to dry out your skin a little bit more, but that is okay because we are going to introduce some moisture with it in the next step. But basically I just take a few squirts of this on another one of the Kleenex cotton pads and then go around my face with it. I like to focus on my hairline too, because I feel like that's where I get like built up makeup that I don't always get with the cleanser. So I'll make sure to go around my hairline and then also like behind my ears and stuff, like places you put makeup that you like forget to wash. And it gets all of the residual makeup out, and then it also just makes my skin feel a little bit even cleaner than it was before. So then we're gonna go in with all of our treatments and stuff. So the next step is the MD Complete Clear Breakout Treatment. So basically the MD Complete line is a 3-step system. So the cleanser is 1, and then these next 2 products are 2 and 3. So this is the MD Complete Breakout Treatment, and this is the 2nd step. So this is basically like the salicylic acid like acne fighter. So I basically at night take 2 pumps of this and put it all over my face, and this is gonna help treat my acne and basically make it go away. This stuff is magic. You can also use it as a spot treatment. If you do get a breakout, just put a little bit on it. I've used it on Meech and it's worked for him. So yeah, this stuff is like crack. So then after step 2, I go in with step 3. This is the Correct Citrusy Healthy Complexion. And it's basically like a vitamin C serum, and my skin loves it. They actually told us in the at the event that we wouldn't really need a moisturizer because this is kind of like the moisturizing step of the system. I didn't find that to be true. I tried it out for like a few weeks, but my skin felt really, really dry. So I have introduced other moisturizers into my skincare routine, but that is what MD Complete recommends. So maybe if you have super oily skin, this will just be enough for you. But I take 2 pumps of this and put it all over my face, and this really helps, I think, with like brightening my complexion because of the vitamin C in it. So I like this as well. I'm also just like afraid to not use any of these steps because they've been working so well for me. So then as my moisturizer for the nighttime, I've been using this Laneige water sleeping mask. If you guys know me, you know I love the Laneige lip sleeping mask, which I do use at night. I don't know why this is a part of my routine. I do use the Laneige sleeping mask every night when I go to bed. It's in my nightstand. So this is basically an overnight like hydrating water mask, and I've been using this as like kind of like my night cream. I'm not sure if that's the best choice. I'm not sure if this is meant to be used every night or like recommended to be used every night, but it's been doing wonders for my skin. It's been so nice and like plump and hydrated in the morning, so I really, really like it. So I basically just take a dollop of this, apply it all over my skin, and kind of rub it in because it is kind of like a, it's like kind of like a watery gel consistency, so I rub it in to make sure it's like really sunken in. And I've been really liking this as like an overnight mask that I do every single night. And then the last step of my routine is eye cream, and I love this eye cream. It is the best in the entire world. So this eye cream is from Bobbi Brown, and it's the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, and I have made a dent in this baby. Oh my God. It is such a rich, luxurious eye cream. Like, I absolutely love it. So I basically take my nail and get like a little dollop on it, and I rub it between my ring fingers, and then I put a little bit on under my eyes, a little bit over my eyes, and then rub it in all around. And this has done wonders for like the moisture around my eyes, because I was finding they were getting really dry, even to the point where like my makeup, like my eyeshadow wasn't blending well because my eyelids were so dry. So this has really done wonders, and I am obsessed with it. So yeah, that's basically it for my nighttime routine. After that, I get in bed, I put on my Laneige lip sleeping balm, and I put some CBD oil on my temples to help me sleep, and that's it. But all of these products have saved my skin. Okay, so now let's talk about my morning skincare routine. It's pretty similar. Actually, it's pretty different, but we're using a lot of the same products. I only have 2 new products to talk about. So basically in the morning, I usually take a shower in the morning, so I usually do this in the shower, but for the purpose of this video, I did it out of the shower so you guys can see. So basically I just take a wet like washcloth, and I run it under some warm water, and I basically rinse my face with that. And so the washcloth is gonna be doing a little bit of exfoliation, getting off like really anything that was on your skin from your pillowcase, or like all the extra skincare from the night before. But I'm not using a cleanser because, like I said before, MD Complete recommends that you only use the cleanser, the actual physical cleanser, once a day at night. So I just take some water on a washcloth and I rinse my face with it. I've been finding that it works great. My skin doesn't produce as much oil during the day, and it feels just as clean as if I use a cleanser, but it's not as harsh because obviously this has like cleaning properties in it that are going to strip your skin, so you don't really need that in the morning. I find that my skin has reacted a lot better to just washing it with water in the morning than to go in with the cleanser again. But sometimes I feel like I need a little bit of a boost of exfoliation. So when I do feel like that, I go in with the Derma-E Microdermabrasion Scrub. And I find that this scrub is really, really great because the like exfoliating particles are so fine. They almost feel like a really, really fine sand in a cream form. And so it's really great at exfoliating my face like gently because it's so fine, but it's very, very effective. So anytime I feel like I have a little bit of a buildup of dead skin, I'll take this in the morning and do this usually in the shower. I leave this in my shower to just kind of scrub a dub when I feel like I need it. But for the most part, I just take a washcloth with some water and rub my face down with it. And that's usually the most of the exfoliation I need, but sometimes probably around like once or twice a week, I'll go in with this guy and give it an extra scrub. Okay, so after I wash my face, I go in with the MD Complete Step 2 and 3. So I start off with Step 2, obviously, and I just do 1 pump in the morning. I don't know if this is me being cheap and just saving product, even though I didn't pay for this, or just because, I don't know, I just use 1 pump instead of 2. I feel like nighttime I want to load up all the skincare, but during the day, like especially if I'm putting makeup on top of it, I kind of want to just keep things like clean and simple. So I do 1 pump of this, and then I also do 1 pump of the Step 3 Correct. And this helps with some moisture, but like I said before, it is not enough. And the moisturizer I've been using lately is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is really, really nice if you have normal to dry skin. If you have oily skin, I think this might be a better nighttime cream for you, but it is really thick and hydrating and rich. It makes my skin feel so nice and moisturized, especially before makeup. It just makes it feel so like rich and luxurious and just makes everything glide on smoothly. I really, really like this. They sent it to me, or I think I got it in a goodie bag like so long ago, and I recently like ran out of my other moisturizer and I started using it and I love it. It just makes my skin feel so great and it smells really good. Yeah, it smells really, really good. So this is what I use in the daytime for my moisturizer, and then to finish off my daytime skincare routine, I go back in with the Bobbi Brown eye cream, take a little bit on my nail, rub it between my ring fingers, and then put that on top and bottom of my eye, and then rub it in really, really gently, and that's basically it. So yeah, you guys, that is basically it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you check out MD Complete's acne line if you're struggling with your acne. Literally, like they told me it would take a few weeks for me to see results. I saw results from this stuff the very next day after I started using it. Like, I don't know how that's even possible, but this stuff saved my skin. Ever since I've been using it, I have not had really any breakouts. Just like that time of the month, I'll get 1 or 2, or if like I forget to wash my face at the end of the night, like I'll sometimes break out, but seriously, I was living with such bad acne. It was so frustrating, especially being on camera so often. It was just like, so rough. But this stuff has seriously saved my skin, and I've never heard anybody online talk about it. So I highly recommend you check them out. Everything I mentioned today will be listed and linked down below in the description box, so make sure to check it all out. I highly recommend everything I've been using. Like, I finally found a skincare routine that I love, love, love. I think I'm gonna start introducing some serums into my skin to kind of help with a little bit of discoloration, just even out my skin tone, and also help with like enlarged pores and stuff. But I haven't been happier with my skin in so long. I've tried, I feel like, everything. I was previously on retinol before I discovered this, and that ruined my skin. I thought it was going to be like the cure-all. Oh my god, it made it so much worse. The only thing other than this that has worked for me was, what was it called? Not Accutane, it was some cream that I tried to get prescribed, but my insurance didn't cover it, and I went to the pharmacy and they were like, it's $600. I was like, okay, bye. So this is a really great affordable option. I've used Proactive before. That didn't really work for me. Like, this stuff is so bomb, and everything I've done with it to complement it has just been working perfectly, and I couldn't be happier. So I knew I had to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure if you're new here, you hit that subscribe button before you head on out, right down below. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. So that's when you can expect to see me next. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.